as is the transformation of our core business as a whole. And in all of this, we will proceed with responsibility and in a spirit of cooperation. And this, too, is part of Volkswagen. We owe this to our workforce, who are doing a great job in these turbulent times. Let me make another comment at this point in time. These initiatives I've mentioned are mainly focused on the passenger car business, but this does not mean that we will not continue to develop our commercial vehicles business with the same ambition. On the contrary, for our commercial vehicles business, which currently comprises the Scania, MAN, and Volkswagen commercial vehicles brands, we have formulated the strategic goal of creating a global champion. That's an ambitious goal, but it's a realistic one. Because we've got strong brands which are already leading in many technologies for the future, and above all, we've got a great and motivated team on board headed by Andreas Rentschler. Specifically, our plan for Volkswagen Truck and Bus as a multi-brand provider across the cycle should become the most profitable company in the industry. And for this, we'll above all need a faster integration of the brand alliance. We will significantly improve the group's overall performance and expand our global presence, in particular in the regions where we are still punching below our weight. In the medium term, this division will increasingly evolve from a pure commercial vehicles manufacturer to a leading supplier of intelligent transportation solutions. Ladies and gentlemen, as I intimated previously, another cornerstone of our strategy is establishing the new line of business called mobility services. Now, why are we emphasizing this so much, that it's cross-brand and that it's going to be independent? Well, we're doing this because it's an issue which is relevant for everyone in the group, because the new unit will be a partner to all brands, and because management, independent of any specific brand, is better to be able to think freely and boldly. And the new business, incidentally, will be headquartered in Berlin. That is, at a sufficient distance from Wolfsburg, from Ingolstadt, and from Stuttgart. And this, too, reflects our commitment to its independence and autonomy. Our goal here is clear. The Volkswagen Group intends to take advantage of the opportunities available in this growth market. And for this, we really have everything it takes. We understand mobility, and we have done so for more than 100 years. And we will now work to redefine mobility together with partners and many millions of customers the world over. We already took the first important step when we took a holding in Get, the strategic partnership with a company that already has more than 50 million customers in the fast-growing ride-hailing market, is the nucleus for expanding this business. In the years ahead, we will group other services, such as robo-taxis, car sharing, or on-demand transportation in quick succession around this core service, and we're targeting these services at both private and business customers. This new unit will both develop and acquire offerings tailored to customer requirements. Between now and 2025, in a rapidly expanding and hotly contended market, our aim is to generate sales revenue in the multi-billion range. I think this is a clear illustration of what we're planning, a second strong pillar for our business. Ladies and gentlemen, I've talked a lot about new earnings potential, but we'll only be able to tap into these streams if we are able to shoulder the necessary investments. The operating profitability of the Volkswagen Group is strong, but that's not enough to finance all of this with reliability. So we need to generate additional funds. And the best way to do this is to enhance or to boost our efficiency. And there's major scope for this in basically all of our divisions. Now, we only need to pull up a few key indicators to see where we lag behind our rival. We must and we intend to change this. So, we have decided to do this, to significantly boost the efficiency of our capital expenditure, our CapEx. We will achieve this with a significant but moderate reduction in our CapEx ratio to 6.0% by 2025. We likewise aim for a significant improvement in the efficiency of our research and development costs, and this means that we will spend our money more judiciously and with greater focus. We will scale back our R&D ratio to 6.0%, which is in line with our peers in the industry. And finally, we aim to significantly improve our selling, general, and administration expenses, which have recently shown a sharp increase relative to sales revenue. Our long-term target is a reduction in the SG&A ratio to below 12%. All in all, in the next 10 years, on the basis of these substantial efficiency gains, based on the 2015 numbers, we intend to achieve a potential for very significant multi-billion euro increases in earnings. So, to put it simply, in the next few years, we're going to work off the fat and build muscle. And to do so, we will be doing a full-body workout in all business divisions and brands. The individual measures at group, brand, and divisional level will be set out in greater detail in the months to come. And this means that with our strategy 2025, we are not leaving things vague. Rather, it is linked to very clear and binding targets. We are not setting volume or sales revenue targets, however. Size is not an end in itself. Rather, it follows automatically if we are successful. And since we think we have good opportunities to do so, we forecast significant and, in particular, sustainably profitable growth. Our operating return on sales between now and 2025 will increase step by step to 7 to 8%. Our return on capital employed in the automotive division is then intended to be at more than 15%, and we believe that for a company of our structure in the future market and competitive environment, these targets are appropriate ambitions and at the same time realistic. This will enable us to continuously create values for our shareholders, amongst others, and at the same time, despite the major transformation of our group, we remain committed to sound financial policies. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said when I began, our new strategy is anything but business as usual. We've launched the biggest transformation process in the history of the company. In Together Strategy 2025, we have worded a clear vision for the next decade. Volkswagen will be a globally leading provider of sustainable mobility. This vision describes how we intend to carry over our leadership aspiration from yesterday's world to tomorrow's world of mobility. By implementing our 15 strategic initiatives in the group, we will make certain that this vision becomes a reality. Now, to get there, we have also given the Volkswagen Group a new mission, which is a guideline for our day-to-day activities. We inspire and thrill our customers with tailor-made mobility solutions. We meet their diverse needs, the diverse needs of our customers, with a portfolio of strong brands. We acknowledge and live up to our responsibility for the environment, safety, and society as a whole, day in, day out. We act with integrity and make reliability, quality, and passion the basis of our work. Setting this out so clearly and unambiguously is hugely important at this time in particular. Integrity, responsibility, and sustainability. We do not just pay lip service to these. They are rather fundamental components of our future. Our most important currency is credibility and the trust that people have in our brands, our products, and in Volkswagen as a whole. How quickly confidence can be lost is something we learned the hard way last fall, and how tough it is to get this back is something we are experiencing right now. So I personally can pledge that we will live up to our mission. Then and only then will we truly earn the loyalty of our customers and constantly inspire them and thrill them with our products. Only then will we be an excellent, that is, reliable, safe, modern, and open-minded employer. Only then can Volkswagen once again set an example as a good corporate citizen, which does its share for the good of society as a whole and an unspoiled environment. And only then will we generate competitive returns to remain an attractive investment for our owners. We need to achieve all of this if we want to reach our central overarching goal, that is, sustainable growth for our stakeholders, and together with them. Ladies and gentlemen, at our annual media conference at the end of April, I said we're not going to be handicapped by the crisis, and I hope that with this quick look at our strategy, I've been able to show you that this is indeed the case. The Volkswagen Group is strong and full of vigor. We are rising to the challenges of our times, and we are in the process of making ourselves more focused, more efficient, more innovative, more customer-driven, more sustainable, and more systematically geared to generating profitable growth. We know where we have come from, and we know where we want to go. We are ready for change. Change is our ally, not our enemy. Together, Strategy 2025 provides the framework for this. What I've presented to you today marks the starting point for the fine-tuning process of this. So, if you wish, you could say our work has just begun. In the months to come, the corresponding strategies for the group brands, regions, and divisions will be generated, which fill the framework provided by Strategy 2025. We will be in a position to present you the full strategic program broken down into brands and functions and backed up with specific measures and figures by the end of the year. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, with our new strategy, we are building a better, new Volkswagen. Together we will create smart mobility solutions which simplify the lives and enrich the lives of our customers. Together we will reduce dramatically the environmental burden with eco-friendly powertrain technologies. And together we will continue to set standards in terms of emotions and quality. And together we will shape the future of our industry. Together we will be a company that we can once again be proud of. This is our commitment and this is our aim, and we will achieve it. Now,